the divine masculine. The majors were the shadow, the devil, the starseed, the fool, the transition, the death card, abundance, the empress, and before the read, indigo, the magician. 2 cups, 3 pentacles, 1 sword, 1 wand, the queen of cups and the knight of wands, and after the fact, the queen of pentacles. There were no numerology cards. The numbers that came up were triple threes, double fives, double sevens, number 1, and 910 begin again. 10 and 3, or 103, is 13-4. Again, the death card. Transition, dark night, the grim reaper. The coding here, again, no numerology card. Just the divine feminine hanging out with Thoth in high vibration destiny of the broken heart, while in 7th heaven, destined high vibe empress of orbs or thoughts and words, not heart. The Queen of Cups, third party, happy and exposed to the devil waving. The 7 of Pentacles, the divine feminine's heart, and 3 flames present, the gift to indigo, weak from the past of not being love to each other. The Queen of Cups, not spreading the word, choosing right, the dark past, with opportunity to balance and share, to be left out in the cold together and be wealthy forever after. He's a blockhead at Trinity, not fitting in with family, or that's the divine feminine that he has judged as his father, him. That good-for-nothing do-gooder likes its dogs better than me, sharing with those we're just kicked to the curb, or sharing with those that we just kicked to the curb, the same people that you just kicked to the curb you're sharing with. Not very religious-like, turning people away. The Chariot is out in a bold move, dumping attachments to release the Empress. Dark shadows, Joan Collins, dumping the hostage out on her head, get rid of the evidence. Unrequited love. And beneath that, this could be the one. Exposing all, getting wish, Dark Empress with snake and red boots, and Dark High Priestess with keys and a book, and the Queen of Swords in the mirror, candle, bell, and pincushion, and a look. If he has to choose between all 3 of those, the divine feminine doesn't want that. She wants a man who actually knows that he loves her. Or is this the karmic in 2 grown kids? The coven, so to speak, or 1 Wiccan, 1 militant voodoo, and 1 Kundalini rising? Or the wife, the family crest, the one he couldn't have, and the one that holds the keys? Which will it be? Or having his wish of all 3 at once? Surrenders, 91. Creativity beneath that, number 3. The end of the family cycle. The devil incarnate. Texas Rangers, cowboys, strangers, and red root stability and safety issues. Death, be not proud. The bass, too loud. The unicorn black violin, just right, while feet are caught up in chains with the ghosts of Christmas past. Marley and Marley, the knight in shining armor, a 2-man show. The Grim Reaper reaps fairy tales because he is the knight in shining armor who has shifted dimensions to find you. Trapped in a fishbowl, unable to breathe, too dense to see, hasn't been cleaned in days. The surrender flag is up, but no one comes to the rescue. Just a reflection in the water of the knight in shining armor's subconscious trying to get out. The shadow of that knight in shining armor is the great escape artist. He never surrenders. He's at war with himself, the Queen of Cups and her family, and the Empress and the Queen of Swords. The surrender to what you know is right because it's true and authentic to you. How can you not know which one you love? Love is love, unless, of course, you don't love because it's not your thing. All the dark nights are up. In the foundation, the shadow, the broken-hearted King or Knight of Wands. The death, the dark nights that are up, the death, the devil, the Tower of Doom. Pushed to emotional limits to find peace in coming clean or making your getaway. Centrally is the Five of Pentacles, the abandonment, homelessness, starvation, alone and cold, no place to call your own. Lost it or moving, or marriage ended, or the party's just over. The Queen of Swords has sung about co-creating suffering and silence, the sound of silence, the music of the spheres, the dolphins and whales. The challenge being the Three of Swords, separation and heartbreak. The King of Pentacles reversed, patient with grieving, King of Cups. The Hermit, or Virgo reversed, no longer missing flame, but actually now doing something about it. No longer physically apart, the female Sagittarius drinker, potion maker, is dying to get that archer's arrow, but no new love for her. The devil's into details, and that's not your thing. The devil and the angel clearly releasing prisoner in a dance to the death, rejection in order to be reborn. Post-war third party excluded from celebrations, apologies made, gossip and overindulgences, but now grieving in difficult energies, post-war closure, and sealed divine feminine depressed or losing hope. Implementing a plan to grieve some more, both now grieving at the same time, because then you're satisfied after and ready to roll, ready to rumble. The past now justified by the full moon false light, coming up on the 13th, I believe. Everyone alone here, the Hierophant, the Magician, the Karmic, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Sag Drinker, the Grim Reaper, the Devil and Angel, all being their own person. The band of merry men, so to speak. The Hierophant reversed, lying to the Hermit reversed, the Magician divorcing the Karmic player, the Sag Drinker and the Grim Reaper found in the pool room with clue, and Queen of Pentacles caught with the Devil and the Angel, two mints in one. Good catch. Hiding from the Devil, but a date with the Angel, clearly Karmic reaping rewards, clinging to hostage, but shocked that she escaped. The true great escape artist, the Magician's natural pairing. Soon is the transition, the full transformation. Through the portal to share what they have reaped, the King of Cups not expressing, holding back, poor exchange, deliberating the market before the next bell tolls, tithing rings. Biting tongue, holding back an announcement for full effect of pre-presentation. Big money or new life. Helping others find their way to enlightenment, unless, of course, the Queen of Wands looks the other way, her MO. The DM is the Knight of Wands, starting over, rejected, vulnerable, possibly spoiled, not sleeping but rising above. The wounded warrior surrenders to the sovereign love. Free yourself, Divine Masculine. This is your soulmate. Express your love. Around the Divine Masculine are how he is seen. The Ten of Pentacles family. He with big kahunas, a woman of snobbery, perhaps with red hair, frustrated or third energy under control, a long painful ending, betrayal and back or spine pain, pleased with self now that the battle is over, happy alone with third energy under control, battle is over but wounds are still lingering, festering. Divine Masculine's clear blocks of the Ace of Pentacles. Presented with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, to dance a little bit before offering it to the lover reversed, who's been without affection for a while. The diamond in the rough could use a little polish, a little buttering up before going in for the kill. The Queen of Wands is not giving up, but trying again, too stubborn to know when it's over. The record is skipping, the fat lady singing over and over and over again. Manifestation, intuition, individuality for the Divine Masculine. Justice of the three-way heartbreak. All for one and none for all. In post-war celebrations, people walk into walls. The Empress with open arms, surprising to hostage, a performance of vulnerability by apologizing to third party to look like the bigger one. The Empress chooses left suddenly, clearly and out of the blue, so that the Divine Masson will disconnect from the prisoner, from their anxieties, because the Emperor is dumping all their attachments, the family legacy, with the karmic reaping rewards, with the dark night portal to the Emperor suffering in silence. The Queen of Pentacles, reversed, is now the third party, or the Grim Reaper comes for the Emperor of the wealthy family. Or shockingly released from prison, suddenly. Jail, home, the prison of the mind, released from a situation, finally. The Emperor leaves for a third party. Overwork or slave labor done. The Knight of Pentacles offers something practical to the High Priestess. The Magician is frustrated, fending off others. One final push for victory. He's back in the saddle with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups' shadow is the Knight of Wands and their family. The loss of hope, abandoned with lightning strikes 3 and you're out. Through the gateway portal to exposed diamond. Call a spade, but a diamond is also a diamond in the rough or not. Grieving abundance or abandonment, the Empress playing a part. No stairway to heaven, too little, too late. Suffering now in silence as the Queen of Pentacles reversed, overindulging in herself. The Queen of Cups upright, losing hope of the Knight in shining armor, the shadow of abundance, the shadow of abandonment, homelessness, starvation, and exile, and grief, challenged by separation and heartbreak, and lightning trice. The Knight of Wands runs through the portal at the last split second. The family with a new life too, with the Empress detachment and purging the Queen of Pentacles reversed with her. Misery loves company, but the Empress never shows her weakness. Then as a side note, the Fool with an opportunity to reap rewards, clearly in the end of a family cycle, along with the King of Swords reversed.